Our turn on the forehand means that the horse's haunches have to rotate around the horse's shoulders. So when we ask for the turn on the forehand, we're keeping just a slight flexion to the inside. We're engaging the inside hind to step under and then to develop our good contact. Turn on the haunches is the opposite. So we're asking the shoulders to rotate or to move around the haunches. We're going to ask for a quarter turn on the forehand. So we're going to shorten the steps, and then we're going to slide my inside leg back and keeping the inside rein supple, ask her to move her hind end around the front end. We'll do a half turn to change direction. So my half halt, my turn, and then away in the new direction. Okay, so our turn on the haunches is when we're asking the forehand, the shoulders, to move around the haunches. And with our turn on the haunches, we actually do want a little bit of bend to the inside. We want to make sure the hind legs stay marching on a small circle, but that they don't stop and pivot. And then we want to move those shoulders around the front end, around the hind end. So here I'm going to ask Vi for a turn on the haunches by putting her in a little bit of a shallow shoulder 4. I'm making sure I'm stepping into my inside stirrup, shortening the steps of the walk, looking over my inside shoulder right around to her hip, keeping a supple inside rein, and then asking those shoulders to move around. So that was a fairly big turn on the haunches, but it gives you an idea of the shape that we're looking for. And then as we continue to school it, we would want to make those steps smaller and a little more active, and then make our turn a little bit smaller in size. So again, here, we'll put her in a little bit of a shallow shoulder 4, making sure that I'm sitting a little to my inside seat bone, my inside shoulders back, making the step smaller, looking over my inside shoulder, and then asking those shoulders to come right around the haunches.